Okay, then your hour is counted. Running hour count, but we check that I think here we are missing something. Go to the tag, change the type, check the type, the total running hour counter here is the counter, and next is your running hours. We need to use here is the running hours. Running hours. And the source and destination should be same. So we are adding one into the destination. When it will add, when the running feedback and running counter is there, then it will add. Otherwise not. Then when the running hours is equal to the 60, then it will be refreshed to 0. When it equals to 0, then your destination should be 0. But one thing again, we need to refresh the next one. If the run feedback is not there, if the run feedback is not there, then your running hour should be 0. Then we add here is move instruction, and in total running hour it moves 0 when the run feedback is not there. And and one thing, the same similar philosophy also applies to the counter. If the counter is counting, and your counter value should be reset here, which is the running hour count. This also get reset. Why? Because the run feedback is not there, and this should be deleted from here. And the first counter should be after the CPT instruction. Why? Because if it reset before the CPT, then your minute will be not there. That's why we are adding this CPT after the CPT instruction. It will reset after CPT. But one thing, when it will reset, when the counter gets a value as a 60. That's why we need to add it another place. I think we need to add it here with the new RAM. Here, and it will reset when the hour count is there. Then it will reset, otherwise not reset. The same thing for the next timer also we can use it here. Before that, we need to add CPT. For that, we need to add CPT. The same CPT I will copy and just change the tags inside it. Here I will change those tags with the running, this destination should be running hours plus minute. Means we need to create that tag also. Running hours plus minute. Go to the program tags, and here we have running hours. This running hours, just copy it here and change that running hours to the minute, running hours and minute. the description with the running hours and minute. Okay, then go to the logic. The same thing we add it here, running hours and minutes. Just remove this total. And here is the running hours. Here is the minute count. I think we give the different name. No, it's a similar name we need to use because we are counting the here minute. I think this minute count is not required. We need to change that minute count in the CPT as by replacing this counter preset value, sorry, accumulator value. That here we need to change that minute count because we are not using this minute count. Then we change it to the counter, which is what counter we are using this. Uh, It's a running hour count here, and here is our count. This hour count we need to use. Here divided by 60. That is the accumulator value. Yeah. Now it will work. And here again, here also we need to change what counter we have added here. The running hour count. This we can change. This count we can use, or the similar count also we can use. Letter value. And that counter will reset after this CPT. This we need to remove. This will we add it here. It will reset when the running hour done with set. And one thing, it will be reset when your run feedback is not there. Then we add this into the parallel, and the running feedback is here parallel. If running feedback is not there, then it will be reset. Now the run hour count and run hour minute count and total running hour is done. We need to check it once. Here we going to wrong or where is it correct? We will check first. And this running hour for the running hours count, we can create another add-on also. There is no issue. We can create separate add-on and then we can link with this add-on. That is also possible. Then first we will check running feedback is there. Then your timer will start. Will counting the 1 minute count and it will be reset at the sorry days. your preset value should be 60,000. Why? Because that is the default value for the reset the timer, done the timer, and it will reset when the timer done bit is set. But when it reset when your next cycle is comes, then that time your timer done bit will reset. The next one, after the running our timer done bit sets, then it will count your. I think this rung is not required because we are not counting this minute. We are just counting that minute through the counter instruction, and we will just delete this one. This minute count is not required. Why? Because we already added this into the counter. By using this counter, we can create the minutes. It's the 60 minute. After the 60 minute, the counter will be reset. Yeah, and it done after 60 minute. That 60 minute we can count into the total running hours and minutes. Here, the counter counts every time the running hour done bit is set. That counter will count the values into the counter, and the preset value should be 60. After the preset value set, your counter done bit, your hour count done bit, add that 1 hour into the total running hours. And total running hours, it refresh when it has some limitations. The data size limitation, we can change that data type for the longer, then it will be uh, thousands of lakhs of numbers we can add into that tag. The new as per the new standard, they have some long instruction which have 64 bit and like that bits we can add. We'll see the addition which tag they have added included newly. Yep, this one. Initially the real-time data type is only the 32 bit, but here is the real time real number is the 64 bit. We can create that real number is a 64 bit, and there is a long real also. That long real also we can use for the long time. If you want to convert that time into the long real, then we can change that little bit data type of the running hours and running timer as just go to the parameter. If you want to change that running hours, I think running hours is not required, but still we can change it to the long real. Okay, this is not taking long real, only real is required here. I think this okay, we see the party set. The match in 32 extended data types of enable 64-bit match in version 32, and it will be available only the new extended data types in compact logics 5380 and the control logics 5580 controllers to calculate more precise or larger. It's working when we are using the control logics 5580 and 5380. Right now our controller is 5570. That's why we are not able to use that this long real or the 64-bit instructions. Then we need to use that instruction as it is, as we have selected that the long real is not available for this controller because our controller is 5570 emulator. Then we keep as it is at the running real value as it is. I think this maximum limit of this running value is near about 65,000, I think. Uh, okay, we keep as it is. The real value is this because this real value is a 32-bit instruction. Then go to this. We keep as it is the running hours as a real. And then the running hours you can check here. You can refresh it. After the refresh, then we can add that minute and hours into the one tag, which is total running hours and minute. Here we need to take that total running hours plus our count, which is we have counted here. That our count we can use that our count is counted in, sorry, minute count is counted, minute is counted in this our count dot accumulator value. That accumulator we can use it here, but we need to add that minute after the hour, means 1.30 minutes like that. That's why we are dividing by the 60. And then the next one here, our count is done. Our count is done. Then okay. After the completion of this instruction, we can reset the counter. This counter we can add it below also, no problem. In the same here we can add it the with the same one. There is no problem. Okay, and it only resets when the our count done. And this one is reset when running feedback is also there. But this hour count we need to convert into the running hour. And we can yes, we are here right now. Then next is the running timer. Running timer is counting your running hours, running hour count. That count we can count here. It counts again minutes. It If we are not using this also no problem, but this we are separately using because uh, you are you are using two types of counting, which is the total running and running. That's why we are using this separate uh, counter for the run time, and it will count up to the 60. And the next one, you you again similar thing we have done here is the adding of that hours into the running hours, and this destination and source should be same, and adding every time it's a one, and it adds when the running feedback is there. Otherwise it will not add it. And the running hours will refresh when it goes equal to the 60,000, or we can convert this instruction as greater than equal to. Better way we can convert is greater than equal to. And here also we can convert this equal to instruction with the greater than equal to. Not a greater than equal to. Why? Because we are adding, suppose by mistake or by some error, your counter goes greater than this 65,000, then it will, this instruction equal to instruction not works. That's why we are adding the greater than equal to instruction, and then it will be zero value will be moved into the this running hours count, and running hour will be set to the 0. And the next one, if the running feedback is there, then this also, okay, this not required. Motor equal to then CPT. Then we are going to add this running hours and minutes here. Here is the running hours plus running hour count dot accumulator divided by 60. Then your running hours minute will be counted here. And the next one, if that when we want to reset this running hour count, when the running hour count done bit set, then we can reset this. And one thing, if the run feedback is not there also, it can reset. And the next, our count counter is reset when the hour count dot done bit set. Now, is it okay? If you have any queries, questions, you can use a different philosophy for the counting, then no problem. There is everyone has a different logic philosophies you can use. Not mandatory like a similar, you can use different also. By by using less instruction also you can count like a CPT instruction. By using one timer also you can create. If you are using suppose long timer, then hours and days also it counts by using the timer. Aditya sir done. Narendra sir done. I think Saurabh sir is not there.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, who is missing? Guru sir is missing, and one thing Akshay sir is not there. I think. Can you call
Uh,
him? Yes, Akshay sir is there.
Ganesh, in the motor block, if suppose I want that, say every there is a specific time, say the four
Mm-hmm.
o'clock. If every evening at 4 o'clock I want to start the motor automatically
Mm-hmm.
from the
Mm-hmm.
block. So is
Mm-hmm.
it possible to write an
Yes.
equation for that?
Yes, yes. Is it possible? By using the standard instruction is the JSV instruction. By using JSV instruction, we can start the motor start every 4 o'clock or like that. Whatever your time you want to set, then you can set it by using SCADA or by using your logic also you can start it. But it depends on your the controller time. Whatever controller time you set into the controller, that time matters, huh? Because this
Okay,
GSV instruction fetch that timing, date, and years by controller. That's why
okay.
it's
So it
very important.
synchronizes with the time on the PC, or
Yes,
it
yes.
depends on that?
If that controller is connected with the PC and if we are enable the synchronization, then it will synchronize
Okay,
your controller with your PC. And one thing, if you synchronize, but then controller is fail or off, then it will when it will start automatically. That time will take. Not synchronized, then if we are removing the battery of the controller, then it stuck off with the by default time, and when you start that controller it starts from the default time if there is no battery for the controller. And
okay,
if it is synchronized, then not required to set default, automatically synchronize all the timers. Okay, done. Still waiting for the light.
Can you show the last two, three rugs? Just
Yes. All of you received feedback form mail.
Yes.
Okay. This feedback
Yeah.
form is very important to improve the quality of training and whatever in your mind that things you can put into the message that things is very important for the next lectures or next planning for the training. जो भी आपको लगता है उसके हिसाब से ही फिल करो। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि ये आपके दिमाग में मैं यहाँ पे बैठा हूँ नहीं तो ज्यादा रेटिंग देना चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। जो आपके मन में है वो दे सकते हो, वॉट एवर यू फील।
Okay.
आज कुछ सजेशंस वगैरह है तो वो भी डाल सकते हो उसमें, दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल। सबका हो गया? देन ओपन इम्यूलेटर। सबका हो गया? कैन वी डाउनलोड एंड चेक? ओके,
Yes.
गो ऑनलाइन और डाउनलोड। Check if your controller is in fault or not. Okay, controller is okay. Then download. Clear the faults and try again. Right click, clear faults, right. Yes. Then now you are online. That's why we are not able to edit here. The only offline, in the offline mode you can edit your add-on instruction. Otherwise you not able to edit. To create, you can import, you can export in the running mode, but you are not able to edit in online mode. Then we can just go to the run mode. What is the problem? Just we put it into the remote mode. Programming can go to the run mode. Okay. Then go to your motor program. Here already we have add that in the subroutine. This we need to delete. Go to the subroutine. Yep. Here is your block. अभी यहाँ पे आपको रनिंग आवर्स वगैरह नहीं दिख रहा है. टोटल रनिंग आवर्स यहाँ पे आपको एनेबल करना पड़ेगा. ये एनेबल नहीं है इसलिए यहाँ पे आपको नहीं दिखेगा. हम क्या करते हैं तीनों टैग अभी इसको ऑफलाइन मोड में जाके रनिंग आवर्स का एनेबल कर देते हैं. ऑफलाइन मोड, गो टू द ऑफलाइन मोड. Then we can into the here open definition or properties. Go to the parameters. Now you can see there is no visibility for this total running minute and running hours. We can tick on visibility and you able to see this tag outside, and we can disable this run hours, not required right now. This running hours not required. We can disable. Then apply. Okay. Now go to the subroutine. Here you can see total running hours minute and running hours minute. It will be available here. And here you see there is editable access here. That editable access we need to disable because that tag is not acceptable by external editing. That's why we need to change that property as a read only because it is generate internally. Don't want from external source. That's why we are changing that property to the read only. This is also read only. Whatever is not required from the from the external source that we can convert is a read only. This also we can whatever tags you need. If usability is not there, still that tags we can write from the click it here as a read only. Okay. Then go to the subroutine. Now here, if you try 0, then so it will text like running hours. Okay. And if you see this agitator motor one, go to the monitor, right click here, you can directly to, go to the edit properties. If you just check here like this, or if you want to see the data, you can directly go to the monitor agitator and it will be pop up here. Here you can monitor your tags. You can see the motor one tags all are here. You can monitor whatever changes you want to require, then you can change it here. Anything if you want to monitor or change or force, you can force it from here by monitor tags. Okay, then we download. Now go to the subroutine and see your minutes is started, but something is wrong. Can see what is wrong. Go to this open instruction logic. Here, if you see that counter is coming increasing fastly, why it is increasing fastly? Because we are done some mistake. Done bit is enabled continuously. That's why. Yes. Here you can see the preset value is not set to the 60. Why we need to check it. Timer is set to the 0. That preset value is not set to the actual. And there is no run feedback. Still that your timer is running. Something is wrong. I will just shuffle this. Go to the motor. This also we can shuffle. This we can move up. This also similar case. Okay. Go to the subroutine. Now also it increases. Why? There is something. Without any run feedback or without any health status, it continuously running. Okay. Then we just put as a remote mode and give the start command. Then we'll check what happens. From here, auto permissive, you can just toggle it. Now the auto command out command is done, auto command is done. And here we can toggle the run feedback. Run feedback is there. Yes, timer is done. Now this timer is started. Here we are doing something wrong in the CPT instruction. Here is no done bit. Still the total running hours is going increasing. It is adding continuously. This counter is started. And one thing we are missing here, if the run feedback is not there and our run feedback is not there, then we want to reset this running hours minute that we need to reset. Okay, we just go plan. Right now you can see your minute is counted in the running hour minute. And here also we can see here also counted the total running hours. And one rung is missing here that we can add it. What rungs we need to add? We need to refresh this running hours a minute when the run feedback is not there. Add run. Go to the motor logic. Here add run. Here is move instruction. Then run feedback. Here your source is 0. And which timer we want to reset this run feedback. Sorry, run hours and minute. We need to reset. Okay, anything is missing, check this run hours. Also, we need to reset. Then copy. Run hours also we need to reset. Running hours to 0. Both the tags we need to reset. Otherwise, if you reset one tag, then also it's possible to reset. Now I will just download it again. Save and download. And when we are downloading the program and automatically it reset complete hours whenever you download. Okay. Then go to the subroutine. Just something is missing, something is wrong happening है. आपका सभी कैसे हो रहा है या मेरा ही हो रहा है बस. And run feedback. You can go inside logic. Here your data is in remote mode. Then auto permissive. Just enable auto permissive. Motor is running. Then run feedback comes. Okay. Then see timer is started. I think there is something wrong. Like, why this is running continuously. Somewhere we are adding this tag. Why it is increasing. Here also same thing happen. ओके, किसका हुआ है उसका चेक करेंगे। नरेंद्र सर हुआ आपका? आदित्य सर, निकिता, अक्षय सर?
सेम है वो काउंट होते ही जा रहा है।
ओके,
हाँ,
काउंट हो रहा है ना?
स्टॉप नहीं हो
वी
रहा
आर
वो।
डूइंग समथिंग। यस, वी आर डूइंग समथिंग, सम मिस्टेक।
अगर
कुछ
रन
तो
का
मिस्टेक
फीडबैक
किया।
1 करते हैं तो
हम्म
वो रनिंग आवर्स मिनट से वो स्टार्ट होता है, और अगर वो
हम्म।
निकालते हैं तो फिर से 0 हो जाता है। लास्ट वाला पिन है वो, रिमूव रनिंग आवर्स मिनट्स वाला।
1 मिनट कहाँ पे? 1 मिनट।
हाँ, वो लास्ट वाला।
द लास्ट वन, दिस वन।
नहीं नहीं, वो इसमें सब रूटीन में ही।
हम्म। यस, दिस वन।
लास्ट वन वो फीडबैक 1 किया ना, तो अभी 0 करेंगे तो डायरेक्ट 0 हो जाता है वो।
हम्म।
नहीं, ऊपर ऊपर रन रन एफ बी के 0 किया ना तो।
नहीं, ये तो हो जाएगा, इसका कोई दिक्कत नहीं। ओके, हाँ ये तो रिसेट तो हो रहा है, रिसेट हो
हाँ।
रहा है, लेकिन दिस इज एक्चुअल, एक्चुअल ना। ये
हम्म।
जीरो यहाँ पे जीरो किया ना, तो ऑटोमेटिकली ये टाइमर आपका जीरो होना चाहिए। लेकिन ये टाइमर कैसे इंक्रीज हो रहा है वो देखना है। हाई इट इज इंक्रीजिंग। अभी ये स्टॉप हो गया है। समथिंग मिस्टेक, सम कुछ तो मिस्टेक किया है। ठीक है, सीपीटी इंस्ट्रक्शन में यहाँ पे कुछ मिस्टेक है क्या? रनिंग आवर प्लस